Testing 1, 2. Unmute. Hi, Paula. All right, so we're just going to get started in a moment. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you all. Uh, so I am, yes, lots of new faces. I don't think I introduced myself to everyone. So my name is Lalita, and we're together this week, and I think next week as well. And then Evelyn's back. That's because this is Evelyn's normal class. So yeah, but if you miss me, you can come visit me in my other classes. um, and let me do the announcements. I do the announcements now before I forget. The main one is there's a Mother's Day special running, so which is just a discount on intro passes and a discount on gift certificates. So if you're not quite sure what to get mom and she does like yoga, we can do that after class. And with the other thing, no, that's it. That's it for announcements. Any requests before we begin? I'm very open to requests with Vinyasa. I don't always meet them, but I'll take them and do my best to, you know, grant them. Nothing, anything going once. Hip, hips and core. People say hips, and it's a vague suggestion because there's the front of the hips, there's the sides of the hips, there's the back, there's strengthening, there's stretching, back stretch. Okay. Ah, yes. See, Nancy knows me well. She knows I always forget to do pigeon or thread the needle or things like that. So that is a thank you for the reminder. Yes, we will do a nice, if I forget everything else, we will do a nice thread the needle at the end to relax our hips because we are going to strengthen them in the start. Okay, that's it. No more? No, nothing else? All right. Relax on your back in Shavasana. Legs apart, arms apart, palms can face up, and close the eyes. And just taking a few moments here to tune your attention inwards. Letting the busyness of the day just melt away. You can scan the body for areas of tension and just try to bring some relaxation to those points. Relaxing the feet and the legs and the hips. Relaxing the lower back and the upper back. Relaxing the pelvis and the stomach and the rib cage and the chest. Relaxing the neck and the collarbones. Relaxing the heart. Relaxing the shoulders and the arms and the wrists, hands and fingers, thumbs. Relaxing the head and all the muscles in the face. Just softening. relaxing the brain and the mind. Relax. And sending attention to your breath. And beginning to deepen the breath. With each inhalation, the belly rises. And with each exhalation, relaxing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. On your next inhalation, bring the legs together along the floor, clasp the hands above your head along the floor, and give yourself a nice long stretch, making yourself as long as possible. And release. Let's just do one more for good measure. Stretch. And release. And let's draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, maybe rocking side to side. And then let's keep the right knee hugging into the chest. Extend the left leg down to the floor. It can be either straight or bent. Inhale, lift the head towards the knee. And just use your core to squeeze yourself a little higher. And exhale, lower down. And extend that leg up to the ceiling. Or the foot up to the ceiling, straightening the right knee. And now try to straighten both knees. Get nice and strong here. And let go of the hand and just keep the hands alongside, but still, and try to pull, just with the strength of your leg, try to pull your right leg towards your chest, towards your heart. Keep pulling in. And a little bit more. And relax down to the floor. Pausing here. And let's draw the left knee in, squeeze into the chest. Lifting the head towards the knee. And again, using the core to lift a little higher. And exhale to lower the head back to the floor. Extend the leg up to the ceiling and straighten both knees. Enjoy a nice little stretch here. And then let go of the leg. Stay here and just try to keep drawing the leg closer to you. Hands free. Try to straighten the knee a little more. And exhale, lower to the floor. Let's slide the hands underneath the hips to start. And then we're gonna lift both legs up perpendicular. And exhale, lower down. Inhale up. If this puts too much pressure on your lower back, you can do this with bent knees. And exhale down. If you want more pressure, you can, more challenge, you can bring your hands above the head or behind the head. Inhale up and exhale down. Just engaging the core. And exhaling down. And doing a couple more to the rhythm of your own breath. And then after you've done those couple more, can just release the hands from wherever they are and relax for a moment again. And take another nice long stretch. Never waste an opportunity to stretch, right? And release. And can just turn yourself over and slowly make your way on up to hands and knees. All right. So check the core box, but we'll do more probably, but just in case I forget. Let's do some cat-cows. Just getting some more movement into our spines. And again, trying to connect movement and breath. So, which is really what Vinyasa is. So as you're arching the back and the belly drops, you're inhaling. And as you're rounding your spine up towards the ceiling, exhaling. Going at the pace of your own breath, whatever that is. Keep going, a few more. Nice. And then coming to neutral. And let's just warm up the hips a little. Actually, no, we warmed up the hips. What am I talking about? So let's do some bird dog. So let's extend opposite arm and leg. And try to hold here. Take a few breaths. Try to make yourself as long as possible, reaching out. And then come down and do the other side. And use your core to try to find your balance here. Try to keep steady. Try to even keep the hips somewhat square. Beautiful. Come back down and go to the other side again. And this time, see if you can bend that back knee and with your outstretched arm, reach around. See if you can catch your foot or your ankle. A little bit of a balance here. And the stretch. Lovely. If you want more stretch, you can just start lifting your leg up. And coming down. And other side, same thing. So extend first, take a breath here, find your balance. And then when you feel steady, bending that back knee, catching the foot or the ankle, and lifting up. Keep breathing. Lovely. and come back down. Bring the knees wider, perhaps mat width apart, and then hinge back into extended child's pose. So hinging the hips to the heels and really stretching out the arms as much as you can in front. So rather than having, and just have maybe the hands and the fingertips on the floor rather than the whole arm. So you're really trying to get as much stretch into the upper back and the shoulders as you can. Take a few strong breaths here into your shoulders, into your back. Heart reaching towards the floor. Strong breath into the belly, into the back. And you can start dragging your hands towards you, curving your back, and just rolling on up. And then you can bring your knees at hip width apart. Just rise up onto your knees and roll the shoulders back. Clasp your hands behind you and just give yourself a little stretch here. And then just notice if your lower back just immediately kind of goes. Just try to keep your core a little bit engaged to support your lower back as you lift your sternum up. And release. And reach your arms up. And let's hook our thumbs together so the palms are facing forward. Keep the core strong and try to move the shoulder blades back in space. So you're kind of lifting your heart a little, moving the shoulders back and trying not to arch the lower back too much. Just trying to get into our shoulders a little. And release. And bring the hands down to the mat. Keep the fingers spread wide, preparing for downward dog. So tucking the toes, lifting the knees, hinging the hips back, and just finding your downward dog. Let's pedal for this first one. So pedaling helps to get into our toes, giving our toes a nice stretch. And then after a few pedals, maybe coming to hold the position, just taking a few breaths, breathing into the calves, getting this nice stretch for the backs of our legs. And again, try to reach the heart towards the thighs, pushing your hands, or pushing with your hands, pushing yourself away from the floor, hips to the back wall. And let's walk our feet towards our hands. Take a few breaths here and forward fold. Inhaling halfway up. And exhale down. And we're gonna inhale, lift all the way up. Let's come on up, let's reach the arms up. And again, let's hook our thumbs, palms facing forward, keep the core strong, and try to move the shoulder blades back in space. Back and even down a little. Notice how that feels. And then relax the arms by the sides. All right. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, plant the hands, stepping back into plank position, body in one line. Let's place the knees down. And then glide the shoulder blades down away from the ears. Keep the elbows close to each other. You can either stay here or you can lift the knees up again into plank. Take a few more breaths. We're going to lower all the way to the floor and come to your knees first, if you like, and lower down. Point the toes away from you. Roll the shoulders back and inhale into cobra. Lift the hands up. Take a few breaths here. Keep the legs strong. Keep pointing the toes away from you. Keep the feet on the floor. Feet on the floor. Good. Exhale, lower the hands down. Lower down. And then work your way back into downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Stretch it out. Again, working to push your hips towards the back wall. Over time, working to straighten the knees so that the heels are working towards the floor. Getting that nice stretch for the back of the legs. Yeah. Let's inhale the right leg up. Bend the right knee and open the hips up to the right. Take a few breaths here. And then square yourself back, so reaching forward, and bring that foot all the way forward between the hands. Rise up onto the back toes, get nice and strong, and lift yourself up into high lunge here. And same thing, let's hook our thumbs together. Hands facing forward, keep the core engaged. Try to move the shoulder blades back in space, lifting the sternum up. Shoulders back. Hips are strong, legs are strong. Breath is strong. Let go of the thumbs. Extend the arms out to the side, and then let's twist to the right. Twist the torso to the right. Try to keep the hips where they were. And try to twist the torso a little more, twist the rib cage. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, lower the hands to the floor. Step back into downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Hinge forward into plank. Try to roll the shoulders back, so move the shoulders away from the ears and then lower to the floor. Keep the legs strong. Roll the shoulders back, lift the hands into cobra, strengthening the back. Take a couple breaths. And then exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes back into downward dog. Same thing, enjoy this nice stretch. Take a few breaths. Working to straighten the knees. Lovely. And now inhale the left leg up. Bend the left knee and open the hips up to the side. Take a few breaths. And then square the hips again. Keep this, contract the core to help you as you breathe, as you bring that left foot forward and then lifting up into high lunge on this side. Same thing, hook your thumbs together, palms facing forward. Keep the hips and the core nice and strong. Try to move the shoulder blades back in space. Beautiful, keep breathing here. And then let go and twist to the left. Keep holding your twist, holding your balance. Beautiful. Twist a little bit more. Lovely. And then with control, coming back through center, can lift the arms again. Take a nice big inhale, and then as we exhale, folding forward, hands to the floor, come back into downward dog again. And let's hinge forward into plank. And again, try to roll the shoulders back away from the ears. And can lower the knees down to lower all the way to the floor. Point the toes, roll the shoulders back, and lifting into cobra. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Once more, downward dog. Hopefully we're getting nice and warm. Beautiful. Keep breathing here. Nice adjustments. You can walk or step to the front or hop if you're a hopper. Come halfway up. And exhale down. Keep the hips strong as we inhale, lifting ourselves all the way up. And exhale, arms down. Bring the feet hip width apart. Inhale here. And we're going to exhale into a forward fold. We're going to catch the big toes with the first two fingers and the thumbs. Bend the knees as much as you need. Try to get your torso onto the tops of your thighs. Relax the neck so the chin can go towards the throat. Elbows can go out to the sides. Slide the shoulder blades away from the ears. Stay nice and strong as you lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Breathe into the back. Inhale halfway up and release the hands, exhale to fold. And then bend the knees, drop the hips, coming up into chair pose. I'm just holding chair for a few breaths. Make sure the shoulders aren't crunching up to the ears. And then stand on up. And relax the arms. Okay. So let's step our left foot back so that we're facing, actually well then I need to look backwards. I changed my mind. Everyone here, you're good, keep that way. Everyone on this side, face in. Okay, so the trick is you're not mirroring each other, you're listening. Because we're gonna, because you'll be going opposite ways. So turn the right foot out to the right and the left foot slightly to the right. And let's make sure, last week we've been doing the Iyengar one. So grab a block, grab one of your bricks. Let's do Iyengar triangle. Iyengar is an old famous teacher who is very specific about alignment and very strong. And he always went to like the full expression. So we're gonna try that. So go a little wider than you're comfortable. Not too wide, but you don't want to slip, but go wider than you're used to. Okay. And then you're going to hold the block in the right hand because your right foot's out to the right. And then you're going to bring your arms out sideways and you're going to tip to the right. But instead of reaching the block towards your foot, you're going to reach it down in line with the shoulder so that it becomes an extension of your arm. So I'm quite far away, so I've got the block on its longest side, but perhaps you go lower, but you're kind of pushing gently into the block as you reach your left arm up, getting a nice big stretch for all your limbs and your whole body. Breathing here, trying to turn the torso, turn the heart towards the ceiling. Keep breathing here, nice big stretch. Nice big breath. So we're gonna leave the block where it is, and we're just gonna micro bend that right knee for a bit more safety to lift us back on up. And let's stay on this side. Let's bend the right knee into warrior two. So again, feel free to adjust your distance as much as you need to find a nice big warrior two. So feel free to bend that knee as much as you can. Some of us might even be able to go parallel with the thigh to the floor. And try not to hinge your torso forward. So you still want the torso straight. Keep the hips nice and strong. Just reaching out with the arms, gazing over the right fingertips. If your lower back is arching, just be aware of that, and maybe just doing a bit of a little pelvic tilt to keep the back a bit straighter. Ooh. Nice. All right. Keep the legs where they are. Let's tip over to the side into extended side angle. So again, nice long stretch for that whole left side of the body. Imagine there's a line of energy from the outside edge of the left foot all the way to the fingertips, opening the chest towards the ceiling and really reaching with that left arm, really trying to push an imaginary wall with those left fingertips. Beautiful. Reach, reach, reach. Yes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Excellent. Okay. And from here, keep the core engaged as we lift back on up and straighten that right knee. And we're going to move into, not the other, you know what I mean, exalted warrior. Before we go back, let's go up. So really trying to find length in the right side here. So reaching up first with that right hand and then back. Notice if the left shoulder is creeping up to the ears. Try to keep the left shoulder relaxed. Some of us may want to bend the left elbow and wrap it around. Yogi's choice. Really trying to focus more on stretching the right hip, the right side. Beautiful. Lift back up. And last one, after all our exhaltation, let's be humble about our work here. So let's come into humble warrior. Bring our hands behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Nice deep bend in that right knee. Top of the head goes towards the floor on the inside of the right foot, arms up above. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips are strong. And pressing into that right foot to push yourself back on up. Ooh. Release the hands. Okay, and relax. Let's turn that right foot in. Let's slide our hands down the outside of our legs. And just taking a forward fold. You can have your hands wherever you want. If you prefer them on the floor, that's fine, or your legs or your feet. Take a few breaths. Let the heart rate slow down. And slowly curl up. Take your time to come back up. Sometimes we get dizzy coming up from this position. I'm just pausing here. Take a big inhale and exhale. All right, let's grab our brick again. We'll do the same on the left. So hold it in the left hand, turn the left foot out to the left and the right toes also out to the left. And again, maybe a bit of a wider stance than you're comfortable with, but then you're not reaching out, you're reaching down. So low, oh, I've gone too wide. Okay, lower down the brick in line with the shoulder and then reaching up with the right hand. Take your time to find your position. So you're getting a nice full big stretch here. It's a good stretch for your legs, your hips, your chest. Keep breathing nice and strong, trying to open the rib cage a bit up towards the ceiling. Keep the legs strong. Lovely. And then bend, micro bend that left knee. Leave the brick where it is. Just come on back up. Ooh. And then shifting into your warrior two. Again, adjusting as you need to find a warrior two that you can hold, that you can get a good bend in that left knee. Again, try to keep the shoulders relaxed while the arms are still reaching out. Gazing over the left fingertips. Again, notice if your lower back is arching a lot, just try to do a bit of a pelvic tuck, pelvic tilt. Nice, strong breath. Try to relax the neck. And let's straighten the knee. Take a pause. Oh, I think we went into extended. Let's do extended. I don't remember the order. We'll do them all, but it might be a different order. Let's come into exalted. So come on up. Again, reach up before back. Keep the legs and the hips nice and stable. Keep the core stable. This is a bit more of a balanced position as well. Inhale, come up. And now let's do extended side angles. So bending that knee, extending the right arm over towards the left, turning the torso towards the ceiling. Same thing, nice and strong, really reaching. So again, imagine there's that imaginary wall and you're pushing your right fingertips into the wall. Bless you. Beautiful. Keep reaching. If this feels too easy, you can always bring that left hand to the floor. Only if it feels too easy. I don't think it feels too easy for most of us. Oh. And inhale to come up. And just pausing here. Give our shoulders just that little bit of extra work. And then we'll finish on this side with our humble warrior. So bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up, inhale. And on an exhale, nice deep bend into that left knee as you fold forward, head towards the inside of the left foot, towards the floor, arms up behind. Breathing here, nice and strong. Beautiful, keep breathing. And pressing into that left foot to push yourself up, 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 up. Ah, all right. Release the hands, shake them out. Turn that left foot in again. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms out to the sides. And exhale, bring them behind, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, keep the core gently engaged, and fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold with the arms up. Keep the legs strong. So use your legs and your glutes and your hips to really support you here. Feel free to bend the knees a little if you need. It's okay to bend the knees here. And inhale to come up. Take your time. Oh. Release the hands, shake it out. And just walk your feet towards each other. And step to the front of your mat again. And let's grab both of our bricks, actually. Sorry, I should have said that first. What shall we do? Ooh, let's do a thread the needle balance. So you can put them on the floor in front of you. So let's take, I'll mirror you. So take your right foot, cross the ankle over your left thigh. Hands together. Pray for balance. And fold forward. You can bend your standing legs. You can bend that left knee. You don't have to keep it straight. And then you're just folding forward. So it's like thread the needle, but from a standing position. And then you have your blocks here, your bricks to support. You can have them whatever height you need them. Some of you might reach the floor. Head towards the knee eventually. Breathing here. Mm-hmm. Take a few breaths. Come halfway up. Engage that left glute as much as you can and your core. Try to bring your hands back into prayer and then stand on up. Ooh. All right, and then place the foot down. Pause on both feet. Enjoy balancing on 2 feet, i.e. standing. All right, same thing, other side. So bring the weight into your right foot. Take your left leg, cross the ankle over your thigh. Hands in prayer. And start to fold down. Same thing. Head towards knee. Enjoying the hip stretch. Feeling your breath slow down. And then bring strength into your standing leg, into your standing hip. Bring the hands, lifting halfway up to bring the hands into prayer. And then try to come up with control. And then stand back down, mountain pose. And close the eyes and just breathe deeply. Be with yourself. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, stepping back into plank. Lowering the knees down. And relaxing into child's pose. Taking your favorite, most comfortable child's pose. Relax. 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 Let's curl ourselves up to seated. And then we're just going to sit to one side and swing our legs in front. All right. So many options here. I could spend an hour on forward folds, but we won't. Let's do some fun. Some of you might have, let's do fun. We're going to do fun. Let's have some fun. We're trying. Let's reach forward, catch our big toes. Many of you have done this with me before. Bit of some core action here. So lift up your right leg. Yeah, it's okay to bend the knee. I know, you have to kind of figure out what's my body supposed to do, and then come down. And then keep the core strong and lift the other leg up. So you can kind of go out to the side a little and come down. So at first it's very strange because it's a way that we probably haven't moved our bodies before. You're like, what? Try it again because it actually gets a lot easier the second time. So do the first leg, whatever leg you did first. Try to lift up. Use your core. It's okay to bend the knee a little and down. Then the other one. Oh. All right, back to the first leg, whichever one that was for you. Lift it up and bend the knee. Try to bring the heel to the ear. Shooting arrow. Yeah. Go out to the side a little and then come down. And then up and bend the other one. And again, you can open the hips up a little to the side. Oh. And come down. Okay, well, let go. Lean back. Just relax. It's important just to kind of play around a little, you know? We get very serious in yoga, especially in Vinyasa classes sometimes. It's so we don't stop, we just keep going, but it doesn't always have to be. Shavasana is very serious. You should always have a serious Shavasana, but you can play a bit with this asana. Okay. Bring the legs together again. Toes pointed towards you, thighs pressing into the floor. Inhale, reach up. Let's do that thumb thing again. So clasp, to hook the thumbs together, palms forward, and try to move your shoulders back in space. Keep your arms here and try to hinge forward into forward fold with your arms not moving. And when you've hinged forward as far as you're going to go, let the arms come down too. Catch wherever they land. Paschimottanasana, classical double leg forward fold. Again, just gently pressing the thighs towards the floor, using the core a little to help propel you forward. Breathing here, try to keep the shoulders relaxed, even though the arms are extended in front. And close the eyes, relax the neck. And slowly curl. And pausing here. Bring the hands behind. Fingertips pointed away from you. Point the toes. That just helps when the fingers are away, that helps to roll the shoulders open so that we're not hunching in. So strengthen the legs. And you can do this with straight legs or bent knees. We're going to lift our hips up. Even straight legs, you're lifting up into inclined plane, or if you have bent knees, you're doing tabletop. Either one. Lift, lift, lift. Try to lift as high as you can. I'm just gonna watch. It's good for me. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. And come down. Ah, okay. So we've worked quite hard. Let's do the rest of our journey on our back. So come here. Well, let's do a bit of core first. So you know what's coming. You can feel it. We're going to lift up our feet into Navasana. And you might want to have the knees bent, or you might want to straighten them. So either one is boat pose. If both feel too easy, you can lower yourself down into a hollow hold. And if it still feels too easy, I can't do it, but you can bring your arms above. Oh. Just hang out here a couple more breaths. And then we're going to work our way to the floor. So you might want to, if you have some hair clips, you might want to, and then just slowly with control, we're going to lower ourselves all the way down. And relax. Take a couple breaths. Let's bend the knees, feet hip width apart. Bring the arms alongside the body, and we're going to come into bridge. So pressing the feet into the floor, lifting the hips. You can bring the arms underneath to interlace the fingers and walk the shoulders further in. And then just pressing into the heels to lift the hips up. Just a gentle back bend here. Couple more breaths. And release the hands to exhale to lower the hips down. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Draw the knees into thread the needle so you can catch behind the left thigh or maybe even catch the left shin, whatever is best for you. And just enjoy a nice stretch here. And close the eyes, relaxing the neck and the shoulders. Feeling the breath slow down. Just taking nice belly breath. And gently release. Just switch legs, switch sides. Same thing, other side. Take your time. I like to kind of rock side to side once I'm up just to get more into it, but do what you need. And slowly release. Bring both feet to the floor. Maybe the feet about mat width apart. Just do a few windshield wipers here. Just kind of loosening up. And then lastly, we're just going to do a nice relaxed, well, not too relaxed, twist. So let's extend the right leg down to the floor. And place the left foot either on the right knee or the right thigh. Your body will tell you where it's supposed to be for you. And then just take hold of the outside of the left knee with the right hand and pull yourself to the right into a twist. Adjust as you need. And notice that if you keep that right leg a little bit active and keeping it straight, bringing the left arm out to the left shoulder down towards the floor, and actually really using a bit of pressure with your right hand to pull that left knee towards the floor to really get what you can out of your twist here. Keep breathing into the spine. With each exhale, twisting a little bit more. And then slowly tipping back through center. Take your time. And then we'll just do the other side. So I'd like to bend both knees just to realign my spine first. And then extending the left leg down, right foot on the left leg or knee, and other side. Again, taking your time to really breathe and stretch your way into it, using some strength from that left arm to really press the right knee towards the floor as you reach your right arm away from you towards the floor as well. Breathing into the spine. Coming back through center. And again, just bending both knees, realigning the spine. And maybe just like we began, draw both knees into the chest, rocking side to side. Just loosening up any last bits here. And then extending down to the floor and take one last nice long stretch. Stretching completely. And release. And coming into Shavasana. Taking your time, making any adjustments you need. If you'd like any props that you don't have, just wave me over. I will bring to you. Let your hair down, take your glasses off. And Shavasana is our peak pose. It's the place we're working towards. Stretching and strengthening, bringing awareness to all the parts of ourselves so that when we get to this point, We're well prepared to connect with ourselves and to dive deep within. Suggesting to yourself, I'm relaxing my toes and my feet, my toes and my feet are soft and relaxed. I'm relaxing my legs and my thighs. My legs and my thighs are soft and relaxed. I'm relaxing my hips and my pelvis. My hips and pelvis, soft and relaxed. I'm relaxing my lower back, middle back, upper back. My whole back is soft and relaxed. Relaxing my stomach, my rib cage, my chest, my collarbone, I'm relaxing my heart, my heart is soft and relaxed. I'm relaxing my neck and my shoulders, my arms, my wrists, my hands and fingers and thumbs. Relax. I'm relaxing the back of my head and the top of my head, and my forehead, and my eyebrows and eyes, nose and cheek, lips and chin. I'm relaxing my jaw, ears, and scalp. I'm relaxing my brain. I'm relaxing my mind. My mind is soft and relaxed. Relax. My heart is soft and relaxed. Relax. My heart and my mind are completely relaxed. I'm at peace with myself and with the universe. I am that I am. I am Satchidananda, knowledge, existence, and bliss. I am love. Om. 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 Bringing awareness back into the body. Move the fingers and the toes. And turn the wrists and the ankle. You can bend your knees to turn onto your side. I'm just taking a few breaths here. When you feel ready to return to seated. So the invitation for peace is always with us, which is if we're feeling a little bit of peace inside, to go forth and share that peace with whomever we encounter. And one by one, spreading peace. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Sadhguru Shri Ramanuja Ki Jai. Beautiful Wednesday yogis. Jai, namaste. Thank you for practicing. All right. Thank you. Great to see everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feel free, thank you, Paula, to ask any questions, requests for next week. My plan for next week is more stuff on the floor, a bit fewer standing, a bit more seated, some pigeons, and a floor flow, if that makes any sense. I don't think it makes sense.
Thank you. That was really nice after a long day.
Oh, good. I'm glad. All right.
All right.
Enjoy. Have a good dinner.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.